Welcome, Poet. Previously on Parrot 101.
Gazpacho, creator of Kane, is free! The time for the final battle has come. We must take Gazpacho to the heart of the great machine. Front game, glorious! Well, let's be about it then!
Hello. Continuing the plan here from yesterday. Kane was too hard. Just couldn't do it. So now we need to try and get some levels. The way to do that is a bunch of side quests. No, I had at least one in Flotsam here. Can't quite remember. This will get easier as I complete more quests. It'll be easier to find the particular side quest that I'm looking for. There we go. Might be the only one. Not totally sure. There's a couple more still in Skull Island, though. Planning to go for about 3 hours, as long as things all go well. Not sure if that'll be enough. Probably enough for at least one level. As I process through the quests and start doing ones deeper into the game, I should level up more quickly. These Skull Island ones are not that valuable.
Here to see Tommy 10? Well, forget it, kid. This territory's under new management, see? Ain't that a kick in the head? Get him, boys!
Okay, I'll do that. Make sure to finish him off, and you just do that.
Legendary!
And down he goes. Gotta be careful of these, like, enhanced armors. Guys with enhanced armor. The game kind of loud. It is. Oh, I got a little bit louder there.
I can't think. Ah, yes, my agreement with Strong John. Here's the gunpowder.
Okay. Guess that's the only thing here in Flotsam, so I'll just head back to Skull Island. I also forgot to switch realms, like I'm always meant to do. Make sure to do that when the refresh is over. Or Frogfather. 3, 2. There we go. Okay.
You? Oh, here's the powder. Now off with you, quickly, before those rats come back.
No. There were a couple of other things. One was to fight in the tunnels here. There were a couple of quests in the tunnels that I could do. Here, I'll do this one. I don't know if anyone's ever done it, just because, you know, of the popularity of the game and how long it is, but it would be very interesting to take however much time you need to figure out the optimal route to complete all these side quests. There's so many of them that it would be very difficult to actually come up with something, but yeah, I've got a couple of side quests to do here. But I'm sure I'm not doing the perfect routing here. Now, this fight has like an enormous arena, I think.
So, you want to play, huh? Come on in here, please.
Okay, not absurdly large. Alright. Now I should be able to just finish everybody off here. Nice. Okay. With more fights to do, I'll take out Archer here and then find out what's going on with those totems. I don't even remember what the Archer quest is. Picked these up so long ago.
As you say.
Oh, I think that's why there was those echoes sometimes. It's because a bomb hits twice, and you get like the reaction sound happening twice.
Mercy! I'll tell you everything! The Falcon's gone.
Oh, this is the
Finn took it.
fit
Never my
quest.
idea to steal it in the first place. Finn put me up. He's run off with his cutthroat friends. Who knows where he's got to by now. Go out in the Skyway and thrash them till they tell you.
They dead. They walk, no? We will have to fight them to get the totems.
If I sniper shot this guy, should be enough. Weird graphics there. Nice. Just one more round of that. Let's just be something about this arena. Now I gotta use all these totems. Quite a few to do. Oh, hello. Hi, Port Talon. I CB the Skier. Is that right? Yeah, CB the Scare. Welcome in. Not the most exciting day today, but shouldn't be too bad. Tried to take out Kane before and did not go well. So we're after level 75 now. Can't say I really expect to get there today, just with, you know, how minimal the side quest rewards are, but we'll make some progress. Okay, so that... Now back to Vadima. Yeah, I've got just about the best ship I can, but my nautical level is nowhere near good enough to... It's not high enough to use the Aquilin ship equipment. So really what I probably should have done, and I guess still could because I got a ton of gold, is buy like a Marleybone ship or something so then I can use that gear. Although I don't think there's much in the way of naval combat for a little while here. Oh wait, I don't know why I'm doing this side quest. This doesn't even get me any experience. Although it would help to clear the quest log. Here, I'm gonna talk to him. And then... figure out what the next good thing to do here is. Else, what's next in Skull Island here? Yeah, talk to this guy. He's right here. Oh, this is a different side quest.
I thank you, pirate.
Huh,
If not
120.
for you, I'd be squashed for sure.
Ton of side quests here.
What young Alex told spirits of wind give very bad news. Dead are awakening. Evil spirit is rousing them. Go to Sailor's Graveyard near Old Lighthouse.
Alright, but what's a why not
Yeah, still no reward for that side quest.
in the nick of time.
Could do this one. It's not too far away. Yeah, level 76 should be a big improvement. And, Chantal is obviously pretty strong. As long as she doesn't start shooting at Rook, we should be just fine. Because, like, what I had been using is, you know, like... Ecomus and Private Mills, who have, you know, he's got, like, 1 rank of Burst Fire, 1 rank of Double Tap. I think Chantal can get 2 ranks on either of those, plus sniper shots and Overwatch and, you know, just, and the agility boost, everything. Get her, get a couple of Swashbuckler companions, I think. We should be in a pretty good space. And we'll be a full 5 levels ahead of sort of what's expected for that area to fight Kane. You know, if I was doing this challenge a year ago, that wouldn't really be an option. Although, I can't remember when Valencia Part 3 came out.
Over there, it's a coin. Look there, it's etched with something. It says,
I don't need that
"Blessing of
chest."
strength."
Yeah, so there's going to be a bunch of these. these sorts of side quests don't really, they don't go any faster, despite my being way over-leveled for the area. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Kane fight, it's definitely hard, but if you're doing everything at sort of the peak skill, you know, it's not too bad. But a lot of the best companions that I would typically have available to me are very weak. You know, we got a 38 El Toro, and even worse than that is the 11 Old Scratch. Just can't really get past it.
Carved on the surface, blessing of courage.
That anything here? I don't even remember where all these are. Been too long since I've done all these side quests. If I could have a, 76 Gracie, that would be a great position to be in, but certainly not realistic. You'd have to grind for so many levels. Yeah, I'm sure, people have done it. I remember seeing an old post, this was before this level 75 cap, but an old post where someone got up to level 70 before they recruited Bonnie Ann. I think it took them months, though. Wish all the coins were available, because I could have grabbed this one on my way up to the cave. Oh, come on.
I see a glimmer up. Look here. The etchings say, blessing of luck.
Besides this quest, I guess there's this one. Kotomiko, I should talk to him. That's for the banana. Church of the Banana, whatever, quest. Talk to this guy. Sail over to Jonatown, but that's not too far.
I spy. There's another inscription on this coin. Blessing of health.
There are a lot of Skull Island side quests, because this is, I'm doing all these. They're all going extra fast, because I can one-shot everybody. And that's after doing a ton of side quests earlier on in the run.
Look, over there! Is that what's chiseled on it? Ah, blessing of wisdom.
Tried to do a similar thing fighting the Waponies and Devilfish. Oh yeah, I'd let it run overnight. Oh, not a strong enough level to beat him without any input. Yeah, I remember doing that back before. I remember doing that before they had the automatic companion control. With that now, you could probably handle things relatively well. But if you're counting just on sort of the automatic response from your guys, if they've got first strike or something, you really can't get much until you're a much higher level. And even then, you got to make sure you're doing fights kind of well below your level.
He needs to know the statue was cursed.
I remember I used the area around La Mancha a lot. With all those scorpions. Remember I let that run overnight. Ended up getting a couple of levels. Not in one night. I did it every night for a week. just let my computer run. And yeah, I think it was about 3 levels I got in the level 20-ish range. Problem is, like, trying to do that now, despite, you know, obviously being able to win the fights quite easily, you would just be so, like, you need so much experience to go up a level that it just would, it would not go very well, I don't think. Time to take on the most dangerous ship in the skies. Cutthroat pirate ship. Almost just get him with the ship's guns before this could even fire.
You won't Finn? He's bound for Jonatown. He had something big.
Alright, well, I was headed there anyway.
Go talk to him. Joe.
That scared little monkey. Him have a safe path now.
Now,
Should let him
how
know
does
before
she
the
know
danger
what's going
pirates
on?
come back.
How is her voice loud enough to reach us out here? Haven't even recruited her yet. Also, why this one set of side quests is the only time there's ever any dialogue from your trainer companions. Pretty weird. Kept your phone off. Yeah, no, the Troggies, I think they just like blowing stuff up. I think that's what it is. Or maybe it's Ratbeard. He likes blowing stuff up.
Finn? Yeah, I seen him. I hoisted him down to Gullet. It's where all the, shady folks go. Look for him in the market house down there.
I hope the blacksmiths are in the Rat Pack, eh? I've heard of them, huh? The Frog Father wants you interested in helping us out.
I think if I was a swashbuckler,
Talk to the Frog Father.
this would get me a companion. One of the, like, frog gunmen.
You have more business to discuss. Ah, yes. Strong John sent you. What he says is true. Trying times are ahead for Gullet. A ragtag gang of wharf rats, the Rat Pack, are making moves to sneak into Gullet. This concerns me. You understand? My associates tell me the pests crawled out of Flotsam. The shipment of spices you recently acquired from me is gone. Go to Skull Island. Go out while you're at it. Find out as much as you can about these
Ah, man,
rats.
every time I complete a quest,
Well for this service.
just reverts back to the main quest. Very frustrating right now. Oh, I should talk to this guy. It's pretty important. Yeah, hang on. Where's the Finn fight here? Should do that. Well, oh, and there's one for Lucius. That's good. 300 XP, pretty significant.
And how is Abner? I do worry about him.
Oh, this is a
Force
Marley
gather
Bum
oil
quest.
from the koi in Hamamitsu Skyway, and then take that oil with these instructions to Abner. I hope you're staying out of trouble, Captain, but I know better.
There's the fin. Hope it's not too annoying seeing me constantly thumbing through all these. I did remember this was the Frito fight. Why was I not paying it? Whatever. Actually, no. Maybe Frito fight's over here. Yeah, Lucius is okay. Random Captain Foul. We actually get to fight him here, whereas in the Ratbeard quest you don't.
Failure to eradicate. Get 'em, boys.
But what was I saying? Just in case one of these guys has a special armor. Yeah, Lucius he's just so far away. You know, you can teleport to Skull Island, but doesn't do quite enough. Get you there, and you still gotta sail all the way to Gullet. Oh wow, he dodged. Yeah, but he bleeds out. Alright. Easy enough fight. 10 whole experience. You'll love to see it.
Must hold the falcon. Get it.
The Falcon, she is not...
Dear Finn, I took your little... Don't come looking for me.
Alright, Blood Shoals. We headed there for too long. And good here. Not much. Before I do that, let's crack at skulls. There was one more thing. Here, Golden Fin.
Erwin, working with a bunch of wharf rats. I'm not looking forward to finding a new first mate, but I'm glad not.
I do like this whole sort of string of side quests that connect to the Rat Pack. It's kind of cool. Wish there was more in the main story connected with that. I think I've mentioned before that kind of the thing I find most interesting story-wise in this game is like all the different like kind of criminal factions and their infighting and rivalries and stuff. You always open all the chests and check the gear after a fight. Oh, interesting. Maybe I should pay attention. I don't know if there's any great musketeer weapons to grab from any of these fights, but would be kind of interesting. Oh, Wind Spirit from... Interesting. Yeah, I guess I should. I was trying to avoid it just to keep from filling up my backpack.
Now, molasses. I hear tell Grace O'Malley over in Flotsam is flush.
But it's not that big a deal to empty the backpack. Either through the bazaar or just the trash. What was I doing here? Oh, right. I was on my way to Blood Shoals.
a pirate. If you have my new...
What's this? A little puppy come to play? Finn sent you, did he?
With Marcus? Is this the one you, back in the day, had to fight? He's the one you had to fight, get the key in Skull Mountain. Like, there was a key to the Troggy Shrine. Marcus had it, I think. Might not have been Marcus. It's a little hard to remember. They've really kind of streamlined that starting area. Alright, let's see. Is there anything good we can pick up? Got the Valencian pendant. What's garbage?
Marcus, you imbecile! You hulking... We found
We got the Falcon.
Falcon must return to Avery at once. Go!
Back to Avery. Mac the Shark. Maybe it was him. Oh wait. Forgot. Yeah. Life fountains over here. It's a bit of a pain. Okay, you know what? While we're waiting here for that to refresh, I can look for the next quest to do. Go to Porto Mico, talk to him. And here, he's also in Porto Mico. Do this. Yeah, I think I'll do that. After turning this in. Turn the Falcon to Avery. Get some experience.
Finn, I'll never trust him again.
Oh, sure. Sure, you'll never trust him again.
Pirates, but I don't really have any choice, do I?
I bet it's gonna be doing it again. It'd be really funny, you know, because there's like 3 times Finn's the enemy, right? There's the beginning on Skull Mountain, there's this side quest, and then he steals the first map piece. And you don't see him for a long time. It'd be really funny if they just kept bringing him back. Right, so I'm gonna have to go in here, do this serpent pool thing, but I also need to fight some rats in here to get the Frogfather's spices. Yeah, I'll get them on my way. Let's take out Jumpy Bink here. Very well done collecting the rest of the map pieces. Finn is getting the ship ready as we speak. Oh, that's funny. Imagine he's actually the real enemy. Kane was just a distraction. Can't imagine there's anything very good to grab here. The Wharf Rat daggers.
Captain, these spices are the same we took from the Presidio.
So we did get the spices, but we're still after this thing. Is the one... Just saving the one kid who was taken by Black Bart. Or no, Black Bart's the one in...
The dead guard the fountain. Attack them.
Bobby Bones, yeah. Black Bart's the one in Cool Ranch. Start shooting them. If I do this shot, that should cover it. As long as they don't dodge. Bunch of things.
Bring to me 3 things touched. Gather
Now you gotta do
fog from open skies near
bunch of stuff in Flotsam Skyway.
and talisman shall be yours.
I guess I'll head that way.
Quick, young Jack waits for you.
Oh, you know what? Before I forget about this, I want to talk to this guy. I can talk to this guy as well. Basically never come here. So funny that there's so few guys from Grizzleheim in the game that to have the one ambassador talk to anyone, any bear, you have to come here because it's the only other one. Wonder if it was hard to get the same voice actor.
Oh yeah, for sure, we can fix him right up. You need some lye, which I got, but you'll need some goop fish too, and grizzleheim fish is best. But if you've been in Valencia, you just put them fish in the lye and let them soak a good long while, yeah? The stronger the smell, the better the taste. Now I'm hungry.
So the spice is from the rat. These rats have been... They've got an agent named Sammy Davies. He operates out of Blood Shoals. Look for him there.
Alright, guess I'll sail over, say hi to him. On my way to Flotsam, go do some stuff over there. For the main quest, and just for vibes, I'm glad there's no stagecoach here, but it would be pretty convenient if there was a stagecoach in Skull Island. Is this the one? I didn't even check. Yeah, well. Wretched Hovel. Yep, this is him. 5 through 10, Pirate. 15 to 35, Cowboy. 35 to 50, Samurai. 50 to 55. 55 to 70, Centurion. 70 plus. Yeah, 70 plus, it's kind of... Wow, this is a tiny, tiny arena. This guy might have the special arm.
As you say.
We'll send a companion after him. Oh yeah, yeah, he did. Wow. Him just being able to block something is pretty surprising. Yeah, I don't look all that great. But, you know, it's the best gear I've got.
You got me. I surrendered, Dig. The spices? We had word from the inside. Now let me...
We had better
Right, yeah, gonna have to fight Frito here at some point. But I'm gonna sail over to Flotsam first, I think. So it's fight ships, bloom fog in the Skyway, and go to the ruined lighthouse. Not too bad. All kind of close together. I'll bet I get like 1 experience per ship here. Yep, 1 nautical experience, and did not collect. Fantastic. Are there any more ships, or are they just that little cluster there? Oh, looks like it. Now I can grab the fog over here. Some of it. We'll come back for more. Just do a loop here. Whole Swashbuckler playthrough dressed exclusively in your gun's dress vest. 5 Chapeau and the Revenger. Ah, I see. Yeah, if you kind of know where you're looking or just get real lucky, you can find some stuff and just, you know, it's best to just stick with it for a really long time. Like the hat that I got from Santarana. Been wearing it ever since Cool Ranch. And do not really plan to switch it out. Got some heavy armor. If only I could actually use it. go. Got the bone shards. Grab some more gloom fog and then head to the lighthouse. I think I've got one more quest around here. It's on this island, maybe? Okay, gotta talk to her in Flotsam. Jonatown. Maybe I'll sail over and do Jonatown after this, just because we're not too far away right now. One grave soil. Oh, I might have to grab this one. For this grotto cave. Oh, that's for the Vadima side quest. You know what? Seeing as I'm here, might as well, even though it's not that good. You know, as a side quest, not that helpful for what I'm trying to do. But I'm here anyway.
There is evil in the grotto. Go now and confront your fear.
I'll just wait for them to come to me. Giant arrows. Next time I'm in, what is it? Scrimshaw? I should go to the guy who sells spiral galleons and get myself one that I can put some more gear on. So, 2 quests back at Vadima, so let's go do that. Oh wait, no, I was gonna do Jonatown first, then back to Vadima. Why can't the spirit just go into the bone piles for reinforcements? Not a bad question. Imagine if they could just keep summoning guys. Be good for me. Because I could get a lot more experience if I fight my way through 20 or 30 enemies. Still get like 4 of them per round with all my burst fires or double taps. I guess the closest you get to that is Lopan, or in Mushu. Which, when I am eventually around that area, I think I'll do maybe a run or 2 of that as a decent way to get a lot of experience pretty quickly. There's a couple of quests or battles like that that are pretty good for experience. Lopan fight, one in Cool Ranch where you fight all the Broncos. The Rook fight in the Trafalgar Maelstrom. There's a couple where you can reliably get, 100 to 200 experience per round. Of course, some of those are not as good, like the Bronco or the Rook one, just because you have to do the whole dungeon leading up to it. Not that those fights don't give any reward, but it's not as good as it could be. Oh, the Bronco one might be good, because you can get, oh, is it Buck Bronco or Ike Bronco? One of them has a set of pistols that grant Overwatch. So then I could get rank 4 of Overwatch. Now, I don't think there's any other gear I could get that would help with that, but I do have that power that could give me a rank 5 if I cast it. Which, you know, it's not perfect, but it does cover some of it. Although, of course, those guns have really low damage. I'd have to really count on my companions to actually dish out the damage. He dodged. She does not have the Blade Storm to take everybody out. Oh well. Alright, easy enough fight.
Please, pirate, stop. I'll leave Gullet. Thank you, pirate. You're a saint.
Okay, let's talk to the Frog Father.
A spy in Gullet? I wouldn't let myself believe something was... For months I've suspected that. Go and speak to my capo, Al Near. Go up
I'll be
and see
back
what
in
he has to
Flotsam
say. Also tell him I'm
for
very
too long. There's a couple of quests there, but before we do, let's go to Skull Island here. Talk to Vadima for 2 quests here.
You have returned. The talisman holds key to break curse. You farewell.
Another thing also in Flotsam, so triple things in Flotsam seems like it's worth going over there.
Be warned.
Way too many side quests. Yeah, there's still a couple of things in Puerto Rico to do. I'll get it at some point. I mean, good to have so many side quests so that I actually have something to do, and I'm not just grinding the same fight over and over and over again. See, where is this Tempest? Yeah. Not too far. Go in there, and then I think this quest gets turned in Flotsam too, so there will be plenty of reason to go there. Oh wow, somebody did the Lopan farm. 1400 XP. 350 every 5 minutes. Probably pretty good. Let's skip all these Batacudas if we can. There we go. Yeah, I guess if I just wanted to do things as fast as possible, it would make more sense to just go grind out levels in Mushu. Although I don't know, because like if I'm doing battles here, I get a little bit of experience from the battles themselves, and then also experience from the side quests. Like I'm sure those fights are the best for particular like compared to other single battles, but I don't know if it's actually better than just any side quest at all. I guess maybe at the end of the day here, at the end of the stream, I'll see how much progress I've made and whether it's worth it to just keep doing side quests or to spend any time just grinding stuff out so that maybe next weekend I could try and do Kane. I don't know. Maybe you feel differently, but to me it's more fun to do side quests rather than just the same fight a bunch of times.
Young Jack, he's cured.
Thank you, Captain. The Skyways are a dangerous place. I'm going to find a safer line of work.
Let's see, what else did I have here? Person to talk to about Yum. Who's she? This guy. He's not the Yum person, but it's something to do. What's in the black spot? It's just up there. I'm not mistaken. It's harder to remember the way around Flotsam than just about anywhere else. There she is.
Molasses. I'm almost... You look like I'm nearly out of yum. Convince
Got to take
them
out
to share the wealth.
ships by the Presidio.
And the last barrels are yours.
The Frogfather sent you? I suppose you look... A spying? Here's what I know. The Rat Pack, I don't know much more. My associate, Nellie Nickleby, can fill you in. Go see her and make sure my news is correct.
partner Benji Adams and I got accepted into the... What we learned was this. The rat... We're about to report back. Please, pirate, you've got to help my partner. There's no
Ancient
telling what those
tunnels
dirty
back in
rats will
Skull
do to him.
Island.
Won't you please save Benji?
Alright, back to Skull Island then. Just deep in these tunnels. Gonna get all the way over here. Probably would make some more sense to try and do side quests deep in the game. Do like the Valencia Part 2 side quests, Aquila side quests. But those are not as fun as doing things where you can finish fights in a single round. I don't know, maybe I'll do them after I clear Skull Island. Not sure yet.
Well, a ring-a-dang-dang.
You're standing between me and the Frog Father, baby. You'll be sorry you ever meddled with the Rat Pack. Now we smash you like the roach that you are.
Alright, I guess I'll just start with this. Funny names here for the Rat Pack.
Your command. By your command.
Got him. Or if they got any good gear here. Nope. You get pet snacks.
Save me from a terrible fate and stop the Rat Pack once and for
Gonna have
all.
to talk to the Frog Father. Fortunately, he's kind of far away.
They'll be pleased.
I think we're getting relatively close here, though, on finishing every Skull Island side quest. Might go fight the Presidio ships on my way there. Yeah, the only ranged swashbucklers that come to mind. There's some ranged musketeers, like, or not musketeers, ranged privateers like Emmett for privateers. Come on. There we go. Wait, well, this is a Monquista Navy. Is that separate than the Presidio ships? Don't know for sure. No, these are Presidio ships. Are there any ranged buccaneers? Are there more of them over here? Or are they just in this wind lane kind of loop here? There are some more. Three of 5. We're getting there. We're getting there. Depends how long their weapon is. Yeah, I suppose. Well, they can't go more than a couple of tiles. Even really big ones like the Minotaurs that you fight in the labyrinth Although sometimes they can kind of create range, where they'll hit you and then you go flying, like Rook's overprotection. And I guess he does have sort of a ranged attack. If you shoot at him, he can bounce it back at you. Alright, gonna have to go back to Flotsam, but, seeing as we are right here, I think I'm actually gonna go to Puerto Mico, turn in a quest, talk to the guy in the cathedral, and then we can swing around to Flotsam, turn in the Yum thing, and then hit the Frog Father, do a big loop.
Driven accompany you? I must smell worse than I thought. Well, let's go tell Avery to expect the ambassador.
Wait, was it the guy in here? Yes, it is. Here he is.
The Holy Church is a vital discord which came from tradition. A debate will soon be held here to settle the question. Can you bring us Prefect Lorenzo, our greatest scholar from Monquista City?
Right, so that quest takes us over to Monquista, which we will be going to, I think, after this. How many times have we rammed our ship right into that barrel? Probably dozens. Especially if you include all the various playthroughs. There should be a pile of ships as big as Flotsam right there because of that barrel. While I'm here, I'm going to buy a big ship. Just so as we don't, so that I can use a figurehead shot. Make my way through enemy ships more quickly. Spiral galleon. Or I could do a spiral frigate. Let's do a spiral frigate, just to shake things up. Yeah. It's the Grand Tiger. Okay, no, I don't actually know if I have any gear for it. Yeah, so let's equip here. We have a figurehead? No, we do not. Yikes. Here, I'll equip that. And ship parts, give me some kind of figurehead. It's 2x, x, 2x, 3, and okay, these are about the same. These are better short range, better long range. Would I rather have long range or short range? I think I'll do this. Let's equip that. Put the armor on. Give it some guns. And you know what? Give it a wheel. That's good enough. Let's equip that. Yeah, I've got it equipped. good feeling about playing games where you always have a ton of money just after a few hours. Yeah, I guess early game here you don't have a ton of money. Remember in, I don't know if I mentioned it in the video for the Nuzlocke, I was doing a full, like, oh, you can't transfer any gear between accounts. So I had to buy temporary mounts, and I remember at the beginning it was a little hard to come up with the, like, 1,000 gold per day to use the temporary mounts. For this one, I basically just said I don't care, and I transferred a permanent mount over to this guy.
Go down a treat. Thanks ever so much, love. Here are
Okay.
the last few barrels of molasses for
Good,
ya. And for Mr. Teach.
Good that I did this one first, because now I got 2 reasons to go to Jonatown. Right. Turn this one in the Golden Fin. Talk to the Frog Father about beating the Rat Pack. There's nothing else big in Skull Island for me to do. We're just gonna go start at the front here. Make sure we hit everything that was in Skull Island. And I can talk to this just to potentially clear it when I go to Cool Ranch. Careful in the transition. Oh, gotta turn this in at the barge. Aside from that, Frogfather. Yeah, I think that's it. We will have done all the Skull Island side quests. How about that? Trainer like the Commodore, it does make sense how makes sense how useless the privateers are. Yeah. He's you know, I think the line you get about him in his like showcase is that he's forgotten more about sailing than anyone else will ever know.
Your shipmate. I nearly gave up on you. Here's something for the trouble. I'm off to Ned before he gets his dander up.
Does make it also makes sense why they have the strongest will. Yep, gotta endure his long stories.
pirate. How can I ever repay you? You have done what none of my associates could. With the Rat Pack disbanded...
It's got a bunch of badges. I assume that's because I finished all the side quests.
What's that? Come for the trail? I report to Colonel Church in Fort McMurtry in the Haunted Skyway and show his men just what kind of leader you are.
Alright, so I think I'll be off to Monkista here right after I turn this thing into Avery on his barge. Which, it's not the last barge quest, but I think I'll probably leave those. They don't really get you much, and, you know, it's daily quests. I certainly have no real need for gold. Although, who wins? A sane Commodore in charge of Marleybone, or all of the other class trainers together? I'm gonna go with the Commodore. Just because, you know, Marleybone's big. We got a bunch of ships. I don't know. Vatiman does have magic. Magic is a bit of a wild card. Wait, I almost sailed away before getting to the barge. Yeah, I think just bring up the whole Marleybone Navy and blast everything to pieces with the cannons. I do wish you kind of more often got to do that bit that you see in the intro where Boochbeard uses the ship's guns to like clear the enemy deck. It'd be pretty cool if using your ship you could do some more stuff. Like I was thinking for that dungeon where you save Gaspacho. It'd be cool if you just, you know, bring the ship up next to the tower. Hop in, grab him, hop out.
Ah, here. They did indeed, Don Alejandro. My Count Medvedov.
Yeah, alright. I'm not sailing back to Gullet right now.
Stuck in Gullet. Seeing as how it's so close, could you pop over there and find him?
Alright, sailing to Monkista. And I think there's quite a lot fewer side quests to do here. A lot more of just like pick it up, do the thing, turn it in. Not as many of the like kind of long chain like the Rat Pack quest or the Bobby Bones quest. Rammed the barrel again. Imagine if privateers brought him up to the admirals. Yeah, it'd be kind of funny. They're like, whoa, he's a legend. Seeing as I'm heading this direction anyway, maybe after I finish the Conquista side quests, I'll roll right into the Aquilin ones. Even though it's kind of a huge jump in difficulty. That way I won't have to sail in a huge loop around to get to Cool Ranch. Alright, here we are. Now, which quest is the closest? Fight some Scarakeets. Get the quill. Perfect quill. I really like the Conquistan background music. Kind of like the background music everywhere. There's not like a world that has a bad track. Huh. Again with the weird armor. Not like it stops us. Can actually pick up gold again. How about that? Alright, now there are still quests to just fight regular Scarakeets, but I don't remember quite what they are. Someone I had to talk to who was in Conquista City, I think. Or at least maybe we go here and then find out that he's in Zenda or something. Was it not here? I don't really remember. Yeah, Prefect Lorenzo. Here he is. Oh wait, right, because he's in jail.
Captain. Maybe that monkey monk over there know where the prefect went.
It's too late. You have come far to try to help my order. Take a small sum from our tithes as payment. I must go now and pray.
Okay, wait. Prefect Lorenzo isn't here, so... Something in La Mancha, something in the opposition is stronghold. Oh, yeah, there's Prefect Lorenzo. Okay, yeah, so I guess I'll be sailing that direction. In a video titled Pirate 101 soundtrack goes hard. It's Skyway music over. The Harambe meme. Oh, that's funny. There's an old, real classic meme. 10 years old now. Weird to think of that. Okay, on my way there. What is there to grab? Crates of lemons, cutthroat ships, jellyfish. Yeah, there's still quite a bit to do here. Something in Florenza. 2 things in Florenza. Would be good to grab. Let's grab some crates of lemons, although I think after these you need like water from Porto Mico, which is super far away. Probably end up leaving a mark here. Painter supplies. Did I do that already? I must have. Yeah, crates of bread. I need those. Just by the title, do not remember what this side quest is. I don't know what Pancho Stanza has for you. That's the lemonade guy.
Renegade Monquistadors are ravaging La Mancha. I need to hire a ruthless pirate.
Okay, gotta take out renegade ships.
I can offer a
Okay.
few bushels of bananas if you are interested.
Probably didn't need to use that teleporter just now. There's no cost to it. Okay, do I need to fight Monkistan Navy for any side quests? Don't really remember. Let's take one of these ships just to see. Okay, holy water from these guys. Chain of storm gates is actually quite accurate, since you could sail to Iberia from Puerto Rico. Then you pass North Africa, go through hell to get to Italy, as we all know. What would that be? What's hell along the way? I don't know. Corsica? Sardinia, perhaps? No idea if those are bad, but, you know, they're on the way. Is there anywhere that is kind of North Africa themed? In the spiral? Nothing's immediately coming to mind. I don't know. Is Mirage it's kind of Arabia themed, I think. Forget light armor. Is that? No, that's nowhere near as good as what I've got. And Avernus is, you know, part of Dragonspire, which is kind of Russian themed. So, kinda doesn't match. Yeah, I guess Zafaria is Africa, but it's definitely more like sub-Saharan. Not like that North Africa thing. And then like Krakatopia is like the Egypt part. So maybe you could do some of that. Man, this is not a very easy collect quest here. Glad I switched out for this ship so that I could, like, in one cycle, of 6, almost there. Glad I got a great ship for this. If I tried to do this like at the appropriate level, I'm sure this quest would take forever. There we go. Got it. Now, as we sail out of here, we'll hit up these renegade ships. Wrong button. There's a Monkeyston quest for me to do here. Let's grab this crate here. Might get pulled. Nope. Take one of these. Right, that's all we needed there. This one's a little better healing rate, but you lose a little accuracy at short range, but you do get some at long range. I don't know. I'll just leave it. Get some sugar. Something to do opposition stronghold, that's right. Thinking a ton of Monkeyston ships here. It's a good thing they have a lot of them. Really is a lot of ships for them to have when there's kind of no fighting going on. It makes sense for there to be ships all over Marleybone. There's a war on. I guess at one stage there was the Civil War here, but it's all finished. Cortez is the winner. Here I am taking out his navy now. I'm not sure if I've ever gone to Zenda after Cortez wins. I guess he won't be there anymore, unless they forgot to get rid of him. That's a Puerto Mico quest. Oh, right, because they need the water from Puerto Mico, that's right. I'll leave a mark when I go over towards La Mancha. And then do this at some point. What other things do I need to do here? Conquista. Grab the barrels of fish. I do have quests to take out those jellyfish, right? Yeah. Gotta kill a jellyfish for the quadrant. These are still the old Monkeyston Navy since the... Oh yeah, the new flag is his face. Forgot about that. So I guess maybe it's like a warlord who has not, wow, dodged Hercules, who has not given up just yet.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, I see. It's not just the quadrant. Also need ink from those guys. Yeah, I think there's probably more along the way here. We can snag. It's this quest where I'm Getting Scarakeets. I don't remember what that one is. I'll just shoot everybody. Who's this guy? Where's he? I don't know. I'll just keep doing quests until the map runs out of stuff. Thank God the same isn't true of Britain. Oh my gosh, that would be interesting. They changed the face on the sails or on the flag. These fights are going very fast. Like to see that. Collected that ink here. While I'm by Zenda, I'm gonna go pick up that one request from Prefect Lorenzo. Nope, he's still here.
Do I know you? We in the Order. I have heard before the Monquisition came
Okay,
for
gotta
me,
go back to La Mancha for another reason. No reasons to go to La Mancha.
He fled to La Mancha. Bring the book to me.
It's the quest, I think, to fight a guy in this maelstrom, so I'll head that way and try and snag the fish barrels on my way. Only the one barrel on the way. What quest was this? This is... This one? No. Alright, I'll just see what... I think this is the one with the letter. Yeah, collect letter. Fortunately, it is unsinkable. I'll have to do a deck fight. can hit both of those guys, and you can finish him off.
Take the letter back to precious Caesar, and may it do for him as little as it has done for me.
Okay, so there's one thing kind of finished. Now what? Here are these fish barrels. Guess they're all just over there. And there's still some scarekeets to take out. I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff so that when I sail to, various places to turn in the quests, it's not a lot of trips back and forth. See the barrels anywhere. There's a lot of lemons, but no fish barrels to be found. There's some barrels. Grab them, and I can switch realms. And turn right around. Barrels should be back. Yep. Wait, yeah, there they are. Disappeared on me for a second there. Now, are there any more? Or is it literally just that singular instance there? Maybe just the one. You can switch realms again. Where are you, barrels? There they are. Let's wait one more. Realm switch. Okay, so now... Wait, there was a second thing of barrels right there. I could have saved myself a little time. And more there, wow. I should have looked around more. Thing says there should be scarekeets like right here, but I don't see any. Cleared a fair amount of the skyway here. Ah, there's some scarekeets. Okay, time to start turning in some quests, I think. Bunch of things in St. Bonobos. for a couple of things in La Mancha. I guess that's it, just those two spots. Because of how many of these side quests are ship focused, definitely getting a lot less experience toward levels here.
I promised I'd have this precious cargo at St. Bonobos days ago. I hope they're still willing to pay our agreed-upon price.
Yeah, because I'm just not doing battles as much.
My navigation instruments.
Ooh, 250, that's nice. I guess that kind of makes up for not doing fights.
Please be praised. Renegade conquistadors, savage bandits. I had no choice but to give the book to the renegades. Hunt their ships to find the Boca de Banana. Then you can take it to Lorenzo.
I knew you were the right pirate for the job. Thanks for keeping the renegades at bay, at least for now.
Doesn't actually make much sense for me to leave a mark in Valencia when I'm not going to be there for a while. Here, I'll leave a mark here, because I'll be coming back with water for lemonade. Pick out a renegade ship, grab that book, and turn in a bunch of quests in St. Bonobos here. Got it. Seems like most of the stuff we get for pets is not that valuable. I need a pet that has like a Grant's Overwatch or something. Grant's Double Tap. That would be pretty cool. Grant's Burst Fire would be great. Okay, a couple of things to turn in here. First one here.
I must get these ingredients to the doctor right away. I offer my gratitude, pirate.
Couple here.
Rumors up. Now, Cesar is the tormented but loyal son, and Giovanni is...
The Moquisition will be devastated by the loss of their sacred water. Maybe now they're...
This quill is magnificent. More beautiful than I ever imagined. I've got
Okay,
a lot of
what's
work
left
to catch
here?
up on, so I
Guy to talk to in Monquista City. Guy in Zenda. So that's kind of it, right? This guy will eventually turn in here. Yeah, okay. I'll head this way.
the Book of the Banana. My order believes that. I know. I think so. The bananas will
Oh, right, this
prove
takes you
the
back
book
there.
is true.
Let's
Take
go
the
back to
book
Skull
with
Island
you.
anyway, though.
When you have
Get
the
that
bananas,
water.
take all of it to the debate in Puerto Rico.
So I'll do a little bit here in Trade Winds. Then I'll be just about done with Monkista as well. Definitely a lot faster than Skull Island. And that was with me doing fewer side quests prior. Hit the barrel again.
There will be the strange trees guard a grove of banana plants full of small bananas. They have seeds. Pick these small bananas and take them to the debate.
Time to grab some definitely bananas. Certainly not plantains. Oop, couple. They're protecting the bananas. They don't want the secret to get out. Them down pretty quick. I think I changed my mind on the direction to do side quests. I think I want to continue doing stuff in the world order, so I think I'll do Cool Ranch after this, not Aquila. Mostly hoping that by the time I reach Aquila, I will, from side quest experience and whatever, have enough nautical XP that I can use the Aquilan gear on my galleon. You know, the ship I'm using now isn't bad, but if I have to fight ships in Aquila, I'd rather use kind of the best I have.
You have returned at last. The debate is about to begin. Go, Captain, and the Holy Monquisition will see the truth of our argument.
Thank you, human, for bringing the... Now the debate begin. Fellow clergy, honored guest, it is written in the sacred scrolls. The scrolls are incomplete. The Book of Banana are revealed. This book you present was declared heretical long ago. But some do. Behold, my brethren, these bananas from the jungles of the Isle of Doom. Echoes of the forgotten past.
Preceptor, if I may, let me put an end to this foolishness. Those things, my holy brethren, are not
Cardinal
bananas.
Zaius.
They are plantains.
No. You dare profane the sacred ground by bringing in the fruits
Made the
of
mistake of
event?
Googling plantains.
This heretic away and
Again, I don't think I've ever had any.
This is not over. There will be schism within the church. We shall pray that the High Poobah does not decide to disband the Order of Saint Simeon and excommunicate you all. This debate is over. You there, human. I suggest you leave before the Monquisition investigates your relationship.
What was this? I don't even remember this quest.
Can this be true? Giovanni
Oh, this is the letter we had to deliver. Forgot about that. I thought that was in Monquista City. I guess it was in Porto Mico. So the only thing left is this lemonade thing, right? Yeah, I guess I'll do this, and then it's off to Cool Ranch.
Paolo sent you? I owe him a few canteens of water for helping me escape La Mancha. Take these canteens and thank Paolo again for me.
Thank you, Captain. Here is your lemonade. And look, I have a few ingredients to spare. Take it to Alfonso. I'm sure he's waiting.
Cool Ranch, which has the best background music, in my opinion. And we're making a dent in the list of side quests here. Of course, I think they'll go slower as we go on as well. Oh, don't get pulled by the jellyfish. It's hiding behind my sails.
Pirate, I thought I wouldn't make it. What took you so long? Just hand over the lemonade. Should I ever hire you again, be faster next time.
Alright. That's it for Monquista. Just confirming before I leave. Yep, that's it. Oh, hang on. I think this guy, I think his quest takes us back here. So I'm actually going to go grab that first. Thank you for the lemonade. Now we can succeed in the revolt. That is done, and our guy's already the king. Yeah, this kind of goes to my my idea at some point to do a like as realistic as possible playthrough, where you would do the side quests in the time that you get them, because that would, because anyone's that actually relate to the story, you want to have those done when the story is happening. Otherwise, they're just kind of happening in the wrong way. They don't make much sense. Would you believe it? We're not actually going to hit the barrel this time. We're going to... Actually, I think I did. The hitbox was too wide. Pretty sure he has you hunting jellyfish, but I can't remember if they're in this skyway or if they're in Terra Promata, back in Monquista. So we'll find out here soon.
Ah, Monquista. Such a beautiful place. My homeland. But harsh. It seems there's always... I've run out of canteens.
Trade winds.
I could make more if I had
Trade winds, yeah. Yeah, okay, so I actually hunt here. I'll do that. It's not too bad.
I'll pay you for your time.
None shall avoid me. None shall defy me. I shall always cause you the most minor annoyance. I wish I could have a ship that didn't have a big mast in the middle. So I could make my deck fights go a lot quicker. 2 of 8. Do 3 more of these fights? Kind of annoying. Not that they're hard or anything, but...
Astounding!
Okay, 5 of 8. If we get lucky, we can finish this in the next fight, but it might take 2 more. Who knows, maybe it'll take 3 more. You have a chance of picking up 1. Could always use the wrap. Oh yeah, that might actually make sense. Because everything would be so close, you could always get everything. It's a good idea. Alright, Freaky Civ is back. Haven't seen this one in forever. Let's get him with bombs. Then you can... here, this is... Don't have to spend time walking. As long as all I'm doing is deck fights, this is good. If I try and fight enemy ships, not quite as good. Right, so now we need jellyfish here. That's such a weird, like, low angle here. Makes everything else feel really big. Hopefully this collect isn't too bad, because 10 is looking pretty big now. Ooh, pretty spread out here. But I can hit everyone. As long as I don't miss. So maybe 3 more fights. Still feels like kind of a lot. Must be making a lot of canteens. Okay, so I still can't hit that one. But I could do this and you run in like that.
Of course.
Oh, only picked up 1. There's gonna be quite a few of these fights to do. Okay, so normal shots. It does the crossbow sound. Yes, it does. It's delightfully inconsistent. Gun sound. Gun sound. Arrow sound. Arrow sound, gun sound. I guess maybe that's why the critical does more damage. Because it's like gunpowder propelled arrows, they do more, you know, they hit harder. For some reason, I didn't get any double tap there. Very strange. Nice job, Carissa. There we go. Finally got it. Super hit arrows always have, yeah. Gotta tail off that. That's not to mention the like giant ballista arrows that you get from any of the spread shots.
Thanks for getting the hides and tendrils back to me. Now I can provide weary travelers with water.
Okay. Alright. I guess we are off to Cool Ranch. Not sure if I will quite be able to finish the Cool Ranch side quest today. I've only got about an hour left. But that's quite a bit of progress, you know, 2 whole worlds finished. What should we start with? We could go to Junction. I think we did most of the stuff that's like in the Skyways back when we were trying to grind for El Toro's levels. I'm sure there's plenty to do. This is some fun background music as well. From Celestia, I think, in Wizard 101. Must have done all the side quests here, and nothing in the Skyway.
My report. I've made a discovery. The Zephyr was built by the Kerrigan Railway Works in Kent, but the Professor Murgatroyd in the canyon below has been analyzing the fragments. His results are overdue. Could you go and inquire after them?
Okay, so this is not the area as Murgatroyd, so I'm going to have to go down to the other end of the canyon here in a bit. First, let's take on Dr. Kvak.
So, Beakington sent you? He always did lack true genius. Boys, trounce this ruffian.
Okay, so there's some actual health to these guys. You know, they got, you know, more than 1,000. We'll actually have to think about what we're doing here. By which I mean it'll just take more than a singular round. It's a spooky blood bat. We gotta be careful. Oh, he'll just sacrifice everybody. No, I guess if we just focus all our attacks on this guy, he'll sacrifice this one, and that'll finish everything off. Starting to get bigger chunks from the battles we're doing.
No, please don't hurt me. Surely it's not too late to be reasonable, yeah? It's these notes you want? By all means have them. Ta-ta!
Oh, you're right. Same name as my guy. So I need to clear some backpack space here. Oh, you know what? I don't need all of these mounts. Let's just trash all of them. Taking up space. Don't need that. You don't need these. Cleared a bit of space. No, I think I still need to grab, yeah, these supplies here. Don't know how many more. 3 more. Back up to here.
The wagon train was attacked? I'll bet anything it was the Wild Bunch. I knew something terrible had happened. At least you secured our supplies.
The Burley's Gold thing.
Burley Washburn? Sure, I know
Oh,
him
yeah.
back in the day. Looking for his gold. The whole story's a myth, don't you see? If Burley really did bury a treasure, the last word on Burley's so-called treasure, if there ever was one, is on his gravestone for all to see.
Don't look now, but there's stingtails nearby.
You'll not get the drop on me. Evan sent you?
And they don't.
Stand where you are, Miss E. Yeah, I made some notes of my findings. You can take these to Evans straight away.
So that one wants me to go back to Evans. Anything still for me to do down here? That's Bandito Trail. Creek. Cooper's Roost. More Cooper's Roost. Probably should have just started running for whatever I'm gonna do next. Just to save. Just kind of quest in any direction that I could run. Okay, let's head back to Cooper's Roost. And check Burley's grave and do the thing in the mine cave.
Here's the grave.
Chariots of gold and grace do bear him to his rest. Argent laurels laid upon his broad but fallen chest. Vengeful foes have stopped his heart and ended his great ride, eager to find his treasure, but eternally denied.
So there's...
No! It's a...
Oh, which cave?
Alright, time for the Lost Rangers side quest here. Not worth much to me, but back in the Nuzlocke I was playing a Buccaneer, so ended up using him as a companion for a little bit. Wasn't great, but for, you know, just a guy to use, good to have. Oh, what do I like? Just hit everybody with that.
I am ready. By your command. Obviamente.
And there we go.
Spirit, him trouble us no more. You have broken a mighty enemy, my captain.
The spirit is no more. Well done, stranger. Now I can leave this place and fight the good fight again.
Alright, where to next? You can head back to Junction, turn this in. Evans.
Not a mystery. And you have my thanks, Captain, for helping me.
Kind of did those quests out of order.
Farewell.
Here, let's head over to McMurtry, turn in the thing for Dr. Kvak.
when will Dr. Quack ever learn not to mess with me? I'm vastly more intelligent and, I dare say, the most attractive scientist to grace the Skyway.
The Commodore sent you a group. Report back here when the ruffian is brought to justice.
Reporting for duty, sir. We'll go wherever you lead.
Are there any more, while I'm sailing over to do this, any more quests to do in Haunted Skyway? Oh, there's one in Miranda. How about anything else? Make sure I don't get pulled here. Haunted Skyway. Haunted Skyway. It's a junction thing. It's that when I was cycling through trying to find stuff. Oh well. Is this the one where we get to control all those, like, soldier guys that we brought with us? I think it might be.
It's not easy being green.
Colonel Church sent a kid and a bunch of green recruits to take me on? Well, that's gonna be rough. For you.
Yeah. Where we get all these guys. Kind of cool. I guess I'll just run forward, though. You guys can follow in behind. Probably won't even reach it before I take them down with Overwatch shots and stuff. Quick draws and everything. Oh, he's got a quick draw too. Actually took a hit. Pretty rare. Alright, I'll do this shot here. You guys just concentrate all your fire on this one guy. Million arrows. By the way, once did this quest with a streamer you chanced into. That's kind of fun. You remember the name? Maybe it's someone I've seen. The Pirate 101 community is not the biggest out there, so possible. Here, actually, let's oh, I can't sniper shot that guy. Oh well, let's do this instead. just have these guys finish him off. Nice.
I can't believe we did it.
Finish that. Start the next one up. Okay, I guess back to Fort McMurtry. Never got the name. They just said they were streaming. Mostly joked. Them. Yeah, the text chat's a little clunky. For any other challenge, this quest is kind of valuable to do. 3 free training points. You get up. I've got quite a few stocked up.
You brought them back alive. More than I expected. Good leadership on your part. Tell the Commodore I'm impressed.
I guess I'll sail to Tumbleweed then. I think that's the next spot to go. Could talk to the guy, Tim Drake, I think, who's after Burley's gold.
Cave? That's all you got?
Dan Drake, not Tim Drake.
Much, but presuming Burley, go check them 3 caves and you'll earn your share of the loot. Provided, of course, that there is some loot.
Give me something here. Something. Here, I'll head to Junction. Do this one. God knows we need any more training points. Yep. Like to hit 300. That would be kind of cool. How's this though? By the time the challenge is finished, I'll have 100 trainer quests worth of training. Wow, yeah. It's kind of wild to think about.
Cornbread? Sounds good. I'd love some. After I finish busting you up.
Hit them all with that. You can run in, do a little... Does this guy have... No. Send all our guys in to try and finish them off. She's pretty good, able to block bullets with her swords.
As you say.
Alright, got him. Sneaky treasure chest. Now what? It's back in Tumbleweed. Stuff in Gold Creek. Oh, I guess I could, here, search for, continue the search for Burley's gold. Now, was that in this section, or it gets in the other half? Yeah, maybe not. This is kind of a cool area where you're running under the wind lanes there. You know, you're moving on the ground enough to be real visible from the ship movement.
Nothing here. No gold anyway. What's that?
Must have been here already. Picked up that hatchet. Gee mine. It's tumbleweed. Can I get on my ship here? Wait, that's not what I want. There's the one I want. Looks like no, can't. Wait. There we go. Oh man, it's a long sail away. Who wants buffaloes? I don't remember the buffaloes here. Buffaloon hides. You get some on my way. Actually, there's also the thing to turn in here before we do that. Oh, there's another somebody. Almost never see somebody.
Well, I do declare, she's the ransom steep 10,000 gold coins. But we've saved it up. Can you get it from the bank in Cooper's Roost? Just give him this note.
A little funny, he's talking about how enormous 10,000 gold is, and I've got 170 and a bunch of ships worth like 50k. I think I have a quest to turn into Rooster Cogburn too.
Ah, note. Let me see. Oh, I see. Yes, well, here. Yes, 10,000 golden coins. Take all you need. We don't want any trouble. Bye now.
We'll be able to sleep a little stranger, but I'm looking to you get Liberty Valance back here where he belongs. Start by checking with Deputy Ford over at Dr. Coop's. Then we'll be able to get him back in the saddle. But first, If Ford's woke up, he might help.
It's kind of a fun string of side quests.
Not so fast.
Don't remember much train. There ain't been any trains in Cooper's Roost for years, but there's still a station.
Investigate the train.
Look here. There's footprints going in and out. Somebody's holed up in there, Captain. Let's go get him.
That you, Mont? It ain't Jack, you fools. It's the law. I'm out of here. You boys get him.
Monterey Jack's like long defeated. You get him in the main quest.
Sounds like fun.
Tessa has pretty decent movement. The deadliest game of cards.
Balance ran away. We've got to go find him.
Lawman! I seen Valance. He hightailed it over the rock bridge towards the old Clark place.
That outlaw, he ran right by me. Went back toward the old tunnel.
You chase the Clawfoot Valance. He is there in that cave.
Still a station in Cooper's Roost. And train noises, it's true.
Well now, you best watch yourself, stranger. Them 10 stars, they got a nasty habit of turning into bullseyes.
I guess it's just part of the soundtrack. You know. All that music.
Well, Knockmead, stranger, I do believe, seeing how you dealt with old Josie Quails is a no-good lily-livered cattle rustler. He's been a thorn in my heel for near on 5 years now. You go bring him in, I'm busy.
Josie Quails. Just 2 days ago I watched Outlaw Josie Wales. Kind of fun movie. Good one.
Dear Sister Becky was promised to a terrible bandito. It's true. The banditoes at the McGee mine are sure to know the whereabouts of my sister. Take them the ransom and then save my sister.
Cool. It's Since I did those other side quests, now I have 2 reasons to go to the McGee mine. Never know how the game ever got written. Would have giggled to death over all the puns. Yeah, I don't think anything would ever get finished. Too much fun. Two of 8. Wish I came in a little quicker.
Sounds easy.
By your command.
Quite the close-up on Hercules there. Guess I'm kind of glad I waited to do all these side quests till now. Because all these fight after fight are going quite a bit quicker than would be if I tried to do them at the the appropriate level. Hercules does not have daddy issues, but his dad yeah, his dad is the issue. Zeus. Zeus is his father, didn't he say? Okay, so 2 things to do here at the McGee mine, which of course is randomly in a giant tornado. Now, which thing was it? But, it's not even that big. I should just be able to check. So, is this the cave to check? No, that's not a cave. Oh, wait, yeah. I can go down here. This is where we're checking. Oh, and then here's the bandito to check in on. Where's my Burley's gold? Nothing here. Pick up. Yep, that's good. Where is it? McGee mine. I can do this, but where's the other one? Legend of Burley's Gold. There we go. This is the wrong cave, I think. Oh, no, I just go here. Okay.
This cave, she is empty.
Ah, gotta fight the spiders.
Beware.
Louis was like being all dramatic. He is French, after all.
Your orders?
Yeah, I guess they are dangerous to him. He's like level 5.
Wow, there's no gold here. Only one more place to look.
Right, off to Echo Cave. Well, first we'll talk to this bandito, then off to Echo Cave.
Hola, amigo. You were sent by Huck. You see this map? This beautiful map shows the way to Old Frog. I tell you, he has her. He is a strong fighter, so good luck, amigo.
Okay, so Solitude is Echo Cave, then we'll hit the farmhouse, then back to Tumbleweed. Time to meet up with a friend we haven't seen in a very long time. Not since we were searching for Guns Gold.
Away with ye! I've claimed this island and the treasury. Wait, I know you. It can't be you. Not again. Not again. He cheated me out of Captain Gun's gold, but not this.
Pretty sure it was Ratbeard who cheated you out of Captain Gun's gold. Although maybe he's actually talking to Ratbeard, because he is kind of here with us. Squinty's pretty good at figuring out where treasure is. Both times he went to the right island. He just isn't good at getting it.
You win again, pirate. But you'd best look over your shoulder for the rest of your days.
This one wasn't even buried.
There she blows! I knew it! Curly's gold! We found it, Captain!
Not so fast, partner. Y'all done real good finding Burley's gold for me. I figure I got better things to do with all that gold than share it. Nothing personal.
Right, here we are. Somehow Monterey Jack is back. I don't know what's going on with that.
Sounds like fun.
Wise choice.
Pirate 101 can definitely bring back a character. They know how to do it. Come on. And down he goes. I think he had a different death animation than Duck Holiday did. It's a little unexpected. It's a little hard to tell because of the like hay bales in the way. But and there goes the quest. It just ends. Right back to the ship. Need a yellow windstone? Yeah, I know a guy who's really good at singing. Wish we got to talk to them more.
I've never heard of Marclemens, Oxfire, or any long-lost sisters. You are not the first to ask. I think it's best you get out of these parts and go speak with Marshal Dillon in Tumbleweed. Go, now, before I lose my patience.
What trickery is this?
Yeah, I bet you do.
Let's not fight each other. We should go back to Tumbleweed and talk to Marshal Dillon.
Dillon. He really went kind of above and beyond in Cool Ranch with all the references.
Ooh, these'll make mighty fine buffaloon chaps. If you'll excuse me, I need to repair. On my last cargo run, I found
Asperilla.
Could I hire you to
That was a very valuable one. It was like 600 XP.
up a few more barrels?
Just for those buffaloons. Where is Marshall? Is he in the saloon, maybe? Yeah, there he is.
You there, stranger. You're the one that's been young pirate. It seems you all around the sky with blatant fantastical. You'll have to settle the score.
Oh, they're back, right back in the McGee mine.
You're the
Gonna sail that way.
They hide out over at the McGee mine.
Guess on my way there, maybe I can grab some of those sarsaparilla shipwrecks. Sunset here looks pretty cool. Like a weird ripple to it at the bottom. It's like there's water. Now, how many shipwrecks do we need? That I do not recall. One of 8. Good lord. That's a lot.
Gullible little pirate, I do declare. Huck and I aren't giving up peacefully. We're keeping the gold. We earned it fair and square.
Fair and square. Oh wow, we're surrounded. How about that? The color palette and climate screen get ready for the best Mexican meal known to man. I'd go for some Mexican food. Now that you say that.
Sounds like fun.
Getting into the territory where they can sometimes dodge my shots. Of course, that gives him both a quick draw and a true grit. Kind of bad for him. Alright, there we go.
You defeated my jumping frog. I should never have gone to Calaveras County to hire them. I fear the statement of my defiance was greatly exaggerated. Oh, take the money. We surrender.
I need sail and grab those sarsaparilla ships, and then we can go back to Tumbleweed, turn in those 2 quests. That might be about the end for today. Nope. Did not even get 1 level today. So my prediction about being ready to fight Kane by next week might be a little off. Of course, as I've been getting deeper, these cool ranch quests can give a much bigger reward than the Skull Island and Monkeyston ones. Once I get to Mushu, and go up even faster and beyond. It's not guaranteed to be bad, but might not be quite ready by next weekend. Guess we'll find out. Depends how long I can play on Wednesday. Whether I get off work at a regular time or if it takes any extra. Sometimes it goes late. To be fair to ourselves, we did, yeah, just Skull Island and Conquista. The lightest rewards. Although, the fighting is quick. That's the advantage of that. Single fight, you can just shoot everybody in one round.
I'll get some orders in this shop now that I've got some sarsaparilla. The townsfolk are chomping at the bit for more.
I'll take that money back to the bank. Thanks for getting rid of those.
Nothing else, I'll waste less time flipping through quests here. I'm gonna go do some fighting in Miranda. Some random fighting in Miranda. Good reward here. Yeah, 600, that's pretty good. Leave a mark here, because there is a life fountain there at Miranda that'll tie us to that location. Now, the one area we haven't really done anything in yet on this pass through is Santa Pollo. A couple of quests to do there. There's more for the line of Rooster Cogburn's quests. But I think we're making pretty good progress. Probably be finished with this section before too long. Said it before, but the whole chat about Mushu. Wait, okay. Said it before, but the whole chat as of about Mushu on these streams has just been, oh, yes, an echo chamber about how, I don't know, the level of interesting that it brings to the table compared to the other worlds. I think it's a fairly consistent opinion. Still a lot of quests to go. Now, can I just start this up right away? Or do I have to do any of the... No, they're here. Cool. Excuse me. Got him. picked up one. Ooh, they're laid out in a good way. Here for me to hit a bunch of them.
As you say,
It's good. All even health there. Just in case they don't all die here. Oh, I guess none of them did. Nice, Hercules. Came in there like a battering ram. Smashed it all to pieces. Oh, only getting one per fight. Wow.
Bella, bella.
Astounding!
By your command.
There we go. Got 3 that time. Let me just turn this in, and then that's about it. For Miranda. So I did all the other side quests. Just didn't feel like doing those at the time.
You done well, stranger. I tell you, I've never seen troubles this bad. Where are the Rangers?
Oh, where to next? Let's do... Yeah, you can go to Santa Pollo. Know that they're skeletons, but I guess, yeah, they are human. Same with the drowned zombies. Those were like human guys. Very dead human guys. Oh, the other place I didn't really go is Big Sky. I haven't really done Big Sky questing here.
There, Axton lives in that old rail tunnel. We go.
What the blazes do you want? You think I live in this dusty old cave because I like company?
The Zephyr? How do you... I was supposed to be driving her the day she exploded. I know what happened. What they did.
Indeed they will, my dear Mr. Axton. Indeed they will. Time for the last loose end to be cut. Get 'em, lads.
Oh wow, these are Marleybone strength guys. Gotta actually be a little careful here. Whose side you on? Green zombies or blue zombies? Yeah, I don't know if I'm on a side. when I think of zombies here. I guess in this game, they're mostly blue, like Dead Mike or the drowned zombies. In Wizard, there's like the rotting fodders. They're more green.
I am ready. I shall. Of course. You call?
What do you need?
Yeah, let's just ensure this guy goes down. And took him out before Beakmus even got a shot off. Guess this gives a little of an idea of what the fights will be like when we're side questing in Marleybone. It's not too bad.
It is done.
After me. After all these years. Why? Oh no, I won't tell. You'll have to dig it up yourself. And do follow me.
What the devil's going on here?
Whatever it is.
On the bright side, here are Professor Murgatroyd's samples. Let's take them back to him and learn what these villains didn't want us to know.
Alright, I've been saying it for a little while now. I'm a little past when I was thinking I'd stop, so I think I'm going to call it here for the day. Thanks for being here. It's been fun. Made some good progress. Almost got a level. I'll be back in a few days. Probably about 4. And until then, hope you have a great week.